Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good start to 2024. I wanted to film this video because yesterday we just sent out our product roadmap in terms of things and areas that we want to improve at Amfluent over 2024. And this will give you a sense of where we see the industry going, where we see the trends, the opportunities arising. And the big ones for us this year are along the lines of AI and along the lines of organic marketing. Artificial intelligence is the thing that's on everyone's lips, is, you know, the buzzword around business development and business operations and marketing, how people can leverage AI. We'll see, hundreds of companies pop up and solve problems, but really most people's interaction with AI so far has been asking ChatGPT some questions, which after a while gets kind of boring. So what we're trying to do here at Amfluent is understand how we can use AI to not only better our clients' experience, but better our clients' experience. So a couple of areas that we're working on is developing some custom GPT bots that can essentially act as a coach on behalf of you. So if you've got, let's say, Mary who comes into your gym, she has a bit of a hip problem or she twisted her ankle last week, and before her session, the session plan is sent out, or the session is prescribed, or the plan is sent out for that week. She can ask the GPT bot that we've trained on reams and reams and hundreds of pages of functional fitness and coaching. She can go and say, I've rubbed my ankle, can you modify this workout for me? Or alternatively, the coach that's prescribing the workout can go and ask the GPT bot, and this is fed, content from all of the top coaches around the world. And one that will then spit you back is a workout that's tailored and customized slightly. So taking that workout, but also providing a really personalized experience that the coach doesn't have to go and it disrupts the session, and that we can feed the GPT bot with the exact equipment that you have, and also the type of workouts you're doing, the goal of that block, or whatever we structure your training. So that's the first thing. And AI, can it help your clients? Secondly, how can it help you? Things like admin, where you've got customers' queries coming in to your inbox. You can then have Zapier automation tool, link Gmail, Yahoo, whatever you use, to GPT. We've trained that GPT on hundreds of admin emails, FAQs, all of these kind of things. We can then train it to actually mirror your style of talking, the way you like to communicate. And what that then allows us to do is send an email from Gmail to our custom GPT bot. It replies as you, sends you the email as a draft ready to approve, and once you approve it, that's then sent out to the client. So automating all of that. So in terms of providing your clients an amazing experience, it can act as a coach, it can act as a nutritionist. We can train it, it'll be able to mold that into anything that you see will benefit. Secondly, the administration side of things in terms of answering emails, presenting those to you as drafts, even coming up with business plans, even coming up with SOPs, really powerful. If you onboard a new coach, you record the code, we can feed it to our GPT and turn that into an SOP. So if you ever have to do it again, that process is standardized. Lastly, in terms of marketing and where we see AI being really beneficial is, for instance, we've fed our own GPT model all of Alex Ramose's content regarding growing gyms. What that allows us to do is have a soundboard to bounce ideas off of when it comes to a funnel that we want to try, when it comes to a new acquisition method, when it comes to idea generation around a certain campaign. And you will be able to do the exact same. So being able to say, create me 30 posts for the month of March, building up to a hike up whatever mountain, build the coaching program around this also, along with monthly reminders or weekly reminders towards the monthly goal. So things like that can allow you to grow on social media, to have a much more better structure to what you're doing, and then to also have that soundboard say, I'm thinking of doing these things. I have these 5 core concepts, or I have these 6 events that are based around my community for the year. Design these social posts that build up anticipation to each one, and so on. That then feeds into our organic marketing, because as we get more efficient with AI, and as processes, systems, and all of that continue to grow, and the rate of collective learning expands massively, and through us feeding these GPT models and truly learning at a rate that's incomprehensible, what that time should now be filled with is creating a community. You see so many of these run clubs, you see the likes of George Heatman or Represent Clothing. Just last week they have a run club or a 247 run in London. They've got hundreds of people who turned up. They may not necessarily be representing customers, but through that affiliation with the event, through having a positive experience, that community is building will definitely become a customer at some stage. So taking what these big brands are doing, they're creating free events, they're creating things that people can get involved with the brand at no barrier to entry. They're not asking for €5, they're not asking for £50, they're not asking for you to download a lead magnet, to saying, hey, come and see us, come and try this, come and interact with us. That then allows you to have that positive first interaction, which then makes them so much more likely to actually become a customer. So organic marketing, building that free community, building that, and all of your content should be geared in a certain way that every now and then you're dropping every second day, every third day. Join our free WhatsApp community, join our free run club, sign up to our next free session, whatever it may be, or community session competition. See, some people are averse to the word free. What you want to do is build that community. Next thing you know, you've got 50 people at a run club or, a cold plunge on a Saturday morning. 10 of those go, oh, actually, I never actually been in the gym. Can I have a look? Okay, can I actually come down and book in a consultation? And that free funnel is something that we want to perpetuate and something that we really, really want to place emphasis on for our clients. So making that free community, building that, having it really easy to manage, and we can do that through virtual assistants. The second thing about organic marketing is now with advertising, you're seeing the effects of people going, here's my 6-week challenge, sign up now. You're seeing the instantaneous nature of people clicking through from the ad and purchasing straight away. It gets smaller and smaller every day. And this is really, really important, because if you look at buying trends, people are now clicking on the ad to look at your profile and to actually see who you are before you do it. So what they see and how they interact with your profile in that instant will define whether they have a positive or negative first interaction. So what you can do is, again, using GPT, using these soundboards to create ideas, come up with the 5 key concepts. Maybe it's your take on training, your take on nutrition, customer testimonials, seasonal events. Right now we've obviously got 2024 in the start of that. And the 5th one, you can come up with something creative and cycle that. But what that allows you to do is then write your training. If I have to create 2 pieces of training content, it could be how to do an exercise plus the benefits of a certain exercise. So right now we've gone from 1 key concept to buckets of content below that. And there's tons more you can pick around training, post-training, pre-training, supplementation, all of these kind of things. So what you develop is these big, top level ideas. So what are my 5 key content concepts? And beneath those, what are the buckets of content I can create? And you can see how you can infinitely spitball ideas on what you can create. The next thing is just putting on a tripod like this, getting a nice background in the back, and just sitting down and filming it. You can use a platform called Opus Pro, OPUS Pro, that will actually take the video subtitle for you. Or there's another platform called video.ai, so VIDYO.ai, and they will subtitle it, they will put emojis, they will do everything. You can just customize the branding and the coloring, and straight away in about an hour you should have 15-20 pieces of content, and that is your content session. People are spending thousands a month on videographers, when really it's just a matter of sitting down, having some key concepts that you want to talk about that will grab attention with a strong hook, and going from there. So the organic marketing is the second touch point of the paid marketing usually. So it's really, really important in terms of embedding the perception of you in the potential client's head. Outside of that, Google released a really, really interesting studies the last couple of weeks, which is the 7-11-4 rule. 7 hours of content, 11 touch points in 4 different platforms. So Google carried out this research, and it was almost with certainty they can now say that if you follow 7 hours of someone consuming your content, 11 different touch points, being a retargeting ad, an ad, organic post, a YouTube video, an email, a text message across 4 different platforms, that more than likely that person will become a customer, almost with certainty. So that makes it really, really exciting for us in that how do we use AI, how do we use organic marketing to take core concepts, distribute them on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, wherever you feel that your customer is going to be, and wherever we see what's working at the moment, email, SMS, WhatsApp. And the game is now, how can I take these powerful concepts, how can I develop things that are interesting and attention grabbing to my potential customers, and then distribute them everywhere in a way that's native to each platform. And that will be something that we really thrive with this year. So overall 2024, if you're not becoming more and more efficient with AI, and if you're not putting emphasis on some sort of a free community, and watch out for our own free community, coming this month, if you're not doing all of these things, then it's going to be really, really hard for you to play catch up. If you're not at the forefront of what's happening, you're not there to take advantage of it. And that's what we're helping our clients do. And all of this is something that we're putting into practice ourselves. We hired a role specifically around AI deployment over the last couple of months. We've been making huge leaps forward in how we can assist our clients and how we can become a much more efficient business using AI. So I hope you found this powerful. AI will automate sales, admin, marketing, and also providing your customers a much better experience. Organic marketing should be used to create a free audience, create that traffic, to be the second touch point of your paid effort, and to also, have those core concepts that mean it is make it really easy to film, and using those platforms that I've mentioned to cut out the cost of video editing, make it really easy to create good looking content just like this. So hope you're excited for 2024. If you're interested in learning how to become a 40-50k per month gym that runs autonomously, that has systems, SOPs, empowers people, that we build and place a sales team for you, that we give you our AI marketing, sales and operations infrastructures, place it in your business, click the link below. There's a link in the bio where you can book a call and speak directly with me, where I'll show you exactly how we do this for gyms. But other than that, hope you have an amazing week. Thanks for tuning in, and see you in the next video.